Hey now, I'm live and it works. Oh my god. It's acting retarded again. I don't know what's going on, but it's just fucking acting stupid again. Fuck off, you fucking piece of shit. I don't know what's going on. Oh, good lord. I don't know what to do anymore. It's just, there's some days where you just want to be like, you know what? Whatever, man. I just can't be bothered, you know? I'm just like, I'm one of those type of people where I just don't give a fuck anymore, you know? It's like I do what I gotta do, and that's it. And I just like don't understand what's wrong with this fucking computer. One day it's perfectly fine, the next day it's fucking dumb, and everything works. And it's like, what the hell is going on? Anyway, hey Val, how you doing? But I try. I didn't come live yesterday because I was watching the game, and I've been busy doing things. Hey, Hermana, how you doing? Your computer's doing the same thing? Yeah, my computer's acting dumb. I don't know what the hell's going on. I was using it today; it was fine, and as soon as I want to go live, it just acts dumb. I'm like, what the hell is going on with this thing? Like, I don't know, man. I just honestly like some days it's like, all right, cool, whatever. You good? Good to hear. I'm doing good too, despite all the, dumbass shit that we have to go through in this world, with other people and things. Today's been one of those days where it's been up and down. And it's a day where you say, is it the retrograde today or is just everybody just stupid? And I just say, well, every day is a retrograde in my life. Because I've always got to do something. Hey Marley, how you doing, sweetheart? You good? Yeah, today has been very like super weird. My first I woke up this morning, thank God, and my sister said that my sister said some dumb shit was going on or whatever, blah blah blah, and then somebody called her first thing this morning, her friend, and said, can she speak to her? She was off today, and she was saying how this person was saying like her ex husband was talking shit. And she was like, blah blah blah, okay, whatever, and then it just went from there. And then today is her like the day of her anniversary. So today is not really a good day for her anyway. Yes, I got it, Val. You can ask your question when you're ready. Thanks. So it was like, today is not really a good day for her, right? So she got to think about those things. But look how weird this shit is. So a guy comes here in like a FedEx truck, right, to deliver a package. And my sister's like, I ain't delivering nothing. And I was like, oh, this is for so and so. He's like, oh, you don't live here. And like, oh, well, it's got two addresses here, right? There's two addresses here. It's one for his home and one. I said, he don't live here. He go deliver to his job. And the guy's like, oh, I'm so sorry. And she's like, nah, it's cool. Don't worry about it. So how weird is that? Like, a package comes here for him and he ain't been here for a year and a half. So how the fuck that worked? I don't know, right? Hey, Age of Aquarius, how you doing? Yours is gonna be 15 years on June 12th. Oh, great. Must be a June thing. And remind me to never get married in June. So yeah. Then after that, shortly after that, she had to go pick up my nephew. Then while she's picking him up, she texts me. She texts me and says, "Guess what? I finally got the paperwork. The house is mine." And what a day it's been. And I'm like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. It went from bad to worse to great. So the lawyer like sent her the paperwork that the judge signed the papers, so the house is officially hers. So after all that bullshit, bang. And it had to be on the day of our wedding anniversary. How crazy is that dumb shit? Like, you got the house signed on the day of your wedding anniversary. Like, isn't that fucking nuts? Like, when you think about it, like, why does it have to be today? To remind you that you got the house on your wedding anniversary. Like, isn't that fucking weird? Like, anybody think that's weird? I'm doing good. All right, Val, you said, how was your vacation to Florida going to go? It's going to go great if you take me with you, because I need a vacation. I need to get the fuck out of here. I need these people are driving me crazy in this world. I need to get out of here. I'll meet you there, Val. The perfect vacation, yeah. So it's like, I feel bad for my sister because like she's like, trying to get over all that bullshit. And then today on her wedding anniversary, she had somebody call her to say that her ex-husband was talking shit. Then a package comes here for him and he lived here in a year, right? Then after that, she gets the paperwork to say that the house is hers. Like, are you serious right now? Like, how the fuck does that all happen all in one day? And on today? That's so weird. All right, Val, on my way. Let me know when you get there. I'm going. I haven't been to Florida for ever. I haven't been to Florida since 2006, I think. Shit, it's been a long time. I need a vacation, man. I need to get the fuck out of here. People drive me nuts. All right, let's see, Val. Hey, Rudy, yeah, I had to go on my computer because on my phone, I don't like it. And plus, it makes all that stupid crackling noise and all that bullshit. Val, if you're going, are you going by yourself? Because I'm getting that if you're going to meet somebody, it might not go well. Like, you might argue with a person or something like that. My internet's fine. It's just my computer started psyching out, talking about it had to do it shut down. Oh no, man. There's some fucking weird shit going on today, man. I can't wait. Oh, your niece is gone? Okay. Yeah, I see some arguments you're gonna have. Yeah, I'm still getting the same thing. I'm trying to find something good here, but I'm getting arguments, mistakes, like slowly and partially changing, things being slow and stagnant during the trip, you having disputes and differences, don't be too kind, and don't like be too generous, and don't be too much of a, Somebody said on here the other day, I think it was a person named Ayler. Ayler, shout out to you. You said savior syndrome. See, we have to. I'm going to use your word, okay, Ayler. Shout out to you. This person said savior syndrome, and that's what a lot of people have. We have savior syndrome. We got to stop saving people, stop helping people, and all that shit unless they really mean something to us. But if people ain't getting, ain't like really giving us the time of day and being respectful, then fuck 'em. That's how we have to be. Okay. And what I'm getting here about is don't be vulnerable to your niece or to anybody on your trip. If you suspect anything, then it's probably true. And just be generous if you have to be. And if you don't, then that's okay. Don't worry about it. You might have to like really escape from your mentality on your trip and see and make sure like you don't really like go off it and ruin your trip because of others or because of anybody. Hey Jade, how you doing? Yeah, I remember you was telling me about her. So I think that something's gonna happen there, um, where the trip is gonna be difficult because of her and like back and forth and like just making sure like you don't do too much for her if she's rude. Yeah. I feel like your niece is gonna be okay on the trip, but she's gonna make a mistake or something, and you're gonna be like, "Well, if you paid attention, woman, then you wouldn't have this problem." She's gonna make some type of mistake that's gonna piss you off. Hey, LZ, how you doing? So she's gonna make a mistake, and you're going to feel like she's taking advantage of you. But she wants an opportunity to like overcome the mistake and like make sure that she doesn't do it again. But overall, I got the sun here. So yeah, you're gonna have a good trip, but you're gonna have like issues with her. And you might feel like, hey, I'm on a vacation and this damn girl's pissing me off. But she's gonna make a mistake or something and try and take advantage of you in some way. And but then at the end you look like you'll be okay. I'm getting good cards like further on, but it's gonna be a good trip, but you're gonna be annoyed with her because of her mistakes and her pettiness and just her like trying to uh take advantage of you in some type of way. But if you're going to like any events or any type of things like fun things, it'll be fine. Like it'll be a short-lived thing. Like it'll be okay at the end. It's not gonna be that bad. I don't get like drastic things, and I just get like you might argue with her. You know, yeah. So that makes sense. Then I feel like she's gonna annoy you very quickly and very easily, and then you're gonna be like, oh God, you know. You're welcome, Val. I mean, it's annoying, but I still feel like you'll have a good trip overall. Just don't let her get away with anything and point out her mistakes and make her learn. Because these teenagers nowadays, they need a severe beating, in my opinion. These damn teenagers, they think they could talk to us the way they want, do whatever they want. Back in my day, my dad, mom, you dare you talk to me, like, I'll beat the shit out of you. My dog's snoring at the top of her lungs. She's right here in the corner here. See her right here? This piece of bacon is snoring very loudly. Now she stopped because I started mentioning her. Yeah. me see if I can show you. Oh, yeah, there she is. Look. You good? You're not snoring now? Why is it every time I go live, you want to snore at the top of your damn lungs? Yeah, I'm talking to you, you piece of bacon. How the hell do you snore like that is what I don't understand. You snore worse than a fat human. Like you would think you was 300 pounds and you couldn't breathe through your nose or your mouth. You fucking piece of pot roast. I love it to death. She's cool. She's been suffering out there in the heat. I brought her inside today and had a fan on her. She's right below the fan, like she's right there. Hey Ninja, how you doing? Yeah, she's my little fat piece of bacon. The veterinarian chick, she said that she's 81 pounds. I told her that scale's lying. Oh, sorry, you have to stop giving her treats. I'll give my dog when she wants. She's fine. Long as she gonna walk, talk, eat me, walk, and eat, she'll be all right. All right, hold on a second here. I got LZ. Thanks for the super chat. And after LZ, I got Jada on PayPal, and I got Virgo on super chat. Thank you very much. So I'll get to all three of you now. Val, anything else you need, or you're good? Yeah, we would have no teeth. Exactly. Yeah, I agree, Val. We wouldn't have no damn teeth if we talked to our parents like that. My nephew, right? My 16-year-old nephew, he was arguing with his brother, right? Okay, good. Val, okay, thanks. I wish you a good trip. So they started arguing because the oldest one was mocking him, and he has a bad habit of mocking him, and he gets pissed. So they argued, and I got in between them, and so did their mother, my sister. And I told the 16-year-old, shut the fuck up and stop mocking him and leave him alone. And he looked at me right in my face and told me, don't tell me what to do. And I said, who the fuck are you talking to? I said, yo, you really, you're talking to me. I said, okay. The next time you need something, don't come to me. Don't talk to me. Don't look at me. Don't ask me for nothing. And I walked away. And when he came in today, he didn't even look at me. I didn't even look at him. I said, you know what? I'm not going to beat you. I'm not going to give you my energy because I know you're going to need me before I need you. And you're going to come to me for something. And I'm going to tell him, I'm not giving you nothing until you respect me and you don't say those fucking things to me ever again. You understand? Because I'm not going to hit you with my hands. I'm going to get a piece of 2x4 and I'm going to beat you. And you ain't going to like it because when you wake up, you probably won't be in your bed. And that's what these teenagers need these days. They need a severe beating. So I walked away and I said, Jesus, please help me not to beat this fucking kid. And I just walked away and I said, you know, I know how I'm going to get him back. You're going to need me and I'm going to tell you, fuck you, I'm not doing nothing for you. If I looked at my dad or my mom and said to them, don't talk to me like that or don't tell me what to do, it would have been me, damn to me to the floor, whop. I would have been asleep on that ground. Especially if my dad would have hit me. Oh, hell no. All right, let me get to you guys and stop talking. I'll talk afterwards. All right, LZ said, let's see what general messages from Spirit I get today. He canceled on me yesterday too. Had chores to do since he's got a busy week this week. Well, let's just say, you know, he's got to do what he's got to do. All right. Thanks, Marley. And after Virgo, I got Rudy. Thanks, Rudy. I got your donation too. Thanks. I'll get to you all. Be patient, or else I'm gonna bring the fucking 2x4 out for you too. Yeah. Now my sister's texting me. I swear this is. I can't wait till today is over. I really can't wait till today is over. Fuck's sake, man. Yeah, I know, right, Ronnie? I'm telling you, because it definitely feels like. It feels like someone's ass is gonna get beat. That's what I feel like. Yeah, I'm trying to be calm. I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying to be cool. Cause I had a good day overall. It's just people around me annoying me. That's all. Not you guys, but like people in general. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but like I don't even. I just want people to just act normal. I don't know if that's possible these days. All right, LZ, I'm getting overall in general, I'm just getting for you to be to accomplish whatever you need to accomplish. Um, be discreet, use your discernment, be safe. Get the things that you need, not the things that you want. Go out in nature, go for a walk, do something, get to smell the fresh air. You know, um, make sure you're cautious on how you do things. Whatever you're doing, be cautious about it. Don't be scared, but just be cautious and just do the right things. I still see like there's like a man that's kind of like sad, and he's feeling kind of like selfish, or he's feeling kind of like what's next for me around you. And there's also like I still see this woman around you that's like hating on you and jealous of you. I still see like this same type of energy around you. So there's still like some bad people around you. Could actually be like a couple, or it could be like a man and a woman that you know. And they're like, that's why Spirit's trying to say here to be very cautious in what you do, because these people are like, have bad tempers, they're vengeful, they're deceitful. And when I get the King and Queen of Swords reverse, that means double trouble. That means people that are idiots, people that are bad, people who are trying to cause, some type of bullshit. But the good thing is that you're protected, by spirit, by a woman here in spirit that I see, and she's like taking care of you. Could be like, like I said, your daughter, or it could be someone else. But they're just telling me that they see shit coming, and they want to make sure that you're gonna be okay. So be very cautious when you go out into the world and go out and do things in public. Not saying that these people are gonna attack you or anything like that, but yeah, it just these people are just troublemakers and people who are vengeful, you know. Otherwise, that like I feel like the Scorpio guy, I feel like he's going through like some issues right now, like you said, going through the divorce court. He doesn't want to let you down by not seeing you or canceling out. He feels kind of weird about that, or he feels kind of like, things that are, he doesn't want to make things difficult. He doesn't want to make you seem like he doesn't give a shit about you or something. But I see in the next few days, it's still going to be difficult to link up and to get together. I still feel like he's going to be like all over the place. He's got to change, or he's going through some home situations at home. Some unexpected things are going to happen there. But like, try to understand where he's coming from, and then just let it go and just try to resist, dealing with him unless he has, something to tell you or whatever else. But I keep getting like a jealous energy around you and like a woman that's a weirdo around you. So you might be dealing with like a stupid woman that's gonna annoy you in the next couple of days. Jada, you can ask your question when you're ready. Your internet's acting crazy again. Marley, did you get the boosters? He's got house sale stuff. Oh, okay. Because I got the tower card for him and I asked about him. So it looks like some crazy shit's gonna go on in his home. So if he's doing like a house sale and all that shit, so it's gonna be crazy. Yeah. Yeah, just hang back and just like let him deal with his things and whatever, and just do what you gotta do. Like, that's all. Don't take it personally. But there might be like a woman that's gonna aggravate you in the next couple of days. You know. Okay, Marley. I had issues coming on here earlier. I went on my phone, and my phone was acting up. Then I came on here and it was glitching for a bit. Then my power just surged just now in the background. I don't know if anybody noticed that. That's why my sister texted me, because our power just surged. It happens every now and then. Yeah, I totally missed your live, Marley, because I was watching the basketball game with my nephews. And we had dinner and all sorts of crazy shit went on yesterday. Between yesterday and today, it's been like totally nuts. All right, Jada, you said I want to know if me and C will really get anywhere relationship wise. All right, let me check. Yeah, I'm doing good, Jada. I'm staying out of trouble. It's just trouble finds me, people and their drama, and my family, and just like everything, everybody's like kind of, the energy has been really, really crazy and weird lately. Like a lot of different things are happening. I don't know if like a lot of people are saying the same things. People are just like, it's just the energy is crazy. It's just too intense and standoffish and bad, and it's just a lot of crazy things. Like a lot of people are going through some crazy shit lately. I'm good. Like I'm just staying away from people that I have to stay away from, but I have to deal with everybody. Like I got to deal with like my family, people, and just idiots. Yeah, I'm praying every day. I pray every day. I pray every day that things go back to normal. But yeah, yeah, it's not good for a lot of people. I've had a lot of like people tell me they're going through bad things. So I really hope that everybody's okay. All right, Jada, let me see. You're welcome, Melzy, and thank you. This must be the mofo card of the day. This whole past couple days, I've been getting the Queen of Swords reversed, and that's not a good thing. I've been getting that card. I'm missing everybody's reading. There's 78 damn cards in here, and that card comes up a lot. You know. All right. So what I get here, CC, is I got the Lovers card here. So if you want to further your relationship with this person, right? It's very possible. But you, as the woman, I don't know, is C a guy? Because if well, you're the woman, right? And I got a woman here, right? So C's a guy, okay. So C looks at you as somebody who they want to be in a relationship with, but they think that you're they look at you as like someone who's narrow-minded, or like you might have a bad temper, or they might look at all women in that way, you know, or they could be dealing with a crazy woman. If this Queen of Swords reverse isn't you, then I would say that that is somebody that he's dealing with. And if he wants to get into a relationship with you, he's afraid this woman might interfere, right? Or he just looks at you as that person. So if it isn't you, I would say this could be a baby mama or ex or someone he dealt with. So it's kind of making him like contemplate mentally on whether or not he wants to be in a serious relationship with you because of who he dealt with in the past. So he's trying to figure out how he's going to be in a love relationship with you due to this other person. Or, like I said, the person could be you. But I also get like a little bit of shyness. Yeah, I get shyness, ignoring the opportunity because of that stuff. And he's gonna move very okay, well that's the Queen of Swords then. There you go. Well there you go. That's the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords will put their hands on you. The Queen of Swords is crazy bitch mode. That's like the craziest bitch in the deck. She'll stab you, chop you, beat you. She's vengeful, deceitful, nasty. So I think that he does with this Lovers card here, Jada. It's telling me that he wants a relationship with you, but he's afraid that this woman's gonna be like, "Oh, this is your new bitch? Wow, you know, this is your new woman. Let me beat her ass too, or let me do something bad to her." You know what I'm saying? So he's kind of like fearing the worst for you if he deals with you. You got me? That's like kind of what I see here. Like I'm not gonna like throw no shade over this shit. Yeah, because I got Queen of Swords reversed, the Lovers, and then the Four of Swords, which is him mentally thinking that is this crazy bitch gonna come after me if she sees me with this woman? So he's kind of like he might. I don't know if he's a shy type of guy or like a really diligently like slow moving type of guy, and that's probably why he's scared that something's gonna happen, or she might do something to him if he sees you with him. So that's the thing. I said I don't mind. Right. Oh, he's an Aquarius. Oh well, there you go. That's why I got Four of Swords. That's him. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm an Aquarius too, so yeah, I don't want no confrontation either. This confrontation is not good for Aquarius people because you end up tying you up to a tree, like Oda just said, and put you on a damn tree. You can stay there for a while. So Jada, I would say that this guy likes you, and he would like to be in a relationship with you, but I think that he holds back because of his past, and you know, Yeah. So if that makes sense to you, Jada, then I would say like just let him, come by on his own and just like, I know he disappears and all that, but it's not because he doesn't like you, because I got the lovers here that's telling me he does like you. But the problem is that, he doesn't want to get slapped up by this woman, or he doesn't want her to do anything to you. You know what I'm saying? So the feelings and the wanting to get with you, yes, it is. He does want to get a relationship, but he's just like kind of skeptical of getting you involved with his crazy bitch ex. You know. So my advice is to just like, if you want to wait and you see how he, what happens, like, but he does like you a lot because you're not a crazy bitch. See? Hey, love and life, how you doing, my friend? I'm good. Yeah, I'm having a good evening, talking shit about everybody else's crazy life. You know, like I said, I just want to be away from crazy ass people. You know, there's always the good people like everybody in here that's always got some crazy ass shit happening. It's not easy. You're welcome, Jada. So yeah, I would say just chill in the meantime until he knows to stay everything's safe. If it's safe to love. Hey, I know how that is, but I've had some crazy bitches in my life. Hey, Ali, how you doing? All right. Virgo, you said, may I please have love messages? You want to damn? Ain't no love messages around here. All right, Jada. You want love messages, huh? All right. You asked for it. Yeah, the cray crays are everywhere lately. I don't know, man. That's very true, Marley. And you know what? I don't let it get to me like that. I always look at it on the brighter side. I don't really, I even though like I've had like a crazy day today, and like I could be like, I'm not coming online because I went through all this bullshit, and oh my god, I'm not dramatic. I was like, I turn everything off when I come on here. I just talk about it, vent about it for a few minutes, then guarantee someone else is in here talking shit or having fun. And that's how it goes. Hey Barb, how you doing? Hey Santina, how are you, sweetheart? You good? Damn, the whole crew's in here tonight. I love it. I need everybody's good energy in here, because I've had one of those days where I want to, take a 2x4 to somebody. But I'm not gonna do that. All right, Virgo, as far as love messages, I see that there's a slow moving type of guy, but he's mature, you know. Oh, you too, Santina? Yeah, join the club. Join the club. We can all come in there and vent. Yes, Miss Bikini. All of us can vent in here and talk about our crazy days. All right, so Virgo, what I do get here is a Virgo. I got the Knight of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn energy. Doesn't have to be, but this person is mature and responsible and reliable. They're upright here. They're a person that can be very dependable. This is a good guy. He's patient, persistent. But the thing is, you might have had some arguments or went through some jealousy period with this guy. But he looks at you as a woman that's very balanced, has sincere desires, good intentions. You mean well. You give good advice. You're reasonable. You're fair. But this person is like kind of like shy, or they ignore the opportunity to come after you because they know that they have to come right. Yeah, it's probably Johnny Boy. Yeah. Um, fuck was that? Yeah, it's shy as fuck. Yeah. Love message is the same thing. I can give you like a love spread if you want. Yeah. So Virgo, I would say like this person is slowly coming around, but I feel like because you guys had those on and off situations there, I would say like he feels like it's still a not a good decision to like go towards you. You know what I'm saying? Thanks, Barb. Like he's just like, you know, somebody who's like not really willing to make that sacrifice to say, hey, I'm sorry I failed you. He's very hesitant and he's not gonna like completely come towards you. He's got like his back turned to you a bit, so he doesn't really know what he really wants and really what he really wants to do. I'll give you some twin flame messages as well, because I know how much you love them. You know, these twin flame messages. I mean, yeah, I feel like he still thinks about you and wants you, but he's like, yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do, man. He's like he doesn't know. Yeah, so the first card I got is I got spooked. He got spooked when he dealt with you. He's scared, spooked. He doesn't know what to do. He misses you regardless of how things seem. Oh, he misses you. Oh shit. I still love you. Oh, see that? He misses you and loves you, Virgo. See? And on the bottom it says, I feel damaged like I just can't do this. See, he's being a wuss. Yep, that's why I got jealousy in there. He's getting kind of annoyed that but instead of stepping up and like coming towards you and telling you that he wants you back and he misses you and wants you back, he's hesitant. He's like he's off and on. Like one day he feels like he's got balls to do it, and the next day he don't. That's what I get in the cards. I get like that mixed vibe with him. I'm just getting like that mixed vibe with him. Like he wants to, but then he don't want. He doesn't want to. Yeah. So there you go. The love's still there. He still loves you deep down inside, but he's being a wuss. I don't know what's wrong with these guys. If I like a woman, I'm going after her. I'm gonna be like, slay. Wanna be my slay queen? Okay, Barb. Yeah, you'll be all right, Virgo. He'll come back around. He knows what coochie's good for him. All right, Rudy Roo. Rudy Roo. Where are you? Rudy Roo. I got Rudy next, and then Ali. Oh, nice, Bob. A Dodge Challenger. I like this. Those are nice cars. Cool. Congrats. That's nice. I wish I can get a Dodge Challenger here, but they're too big for Bermuda. I can't wait to get my damn new car. I gotta hand in my paperwork. Probably. I'm gonna see. Probably the end of the week. I'm gonna hand in my paperwork to get my van. I'm just waiting on one more letter. Once I get my social insurance letter to say that I'm up to par and I'm ready to go, and I'm gonna hand in all my shit. Rudy, you said I want to know what's the meaning of my dreams last night. Well, I told you when you dream of me, it's not gonna be like you know, it's not gonna be that type of dream. I told you to stop dreaming about me. That's what you gotta do. Spirit says stop dreaming about Mark. Okay, it's not good for you. You gotta dream of somebody else. Okay, give somebody else a chance in your dreams. Okay, next. All right. Let me see what we got. All right, so what I'm getting here as far as the dream, Rudy, is the dreams. If the dream was about like you and a negative guy, then I would say they want you to like move on from this person, and they want you to work um on like how you want to deal with your life in the future. If you would deal, if like it all depends on who you would like dreaming of, because if the dream is not like a bad thing I'm getting, even though you're saying it's weird. But what I'm getting here is like you gotta control like it's more of you controlling your energy and controlling the situation. So yeah, I got a guy here, magician reversed, and this person is very insecure. They're weak. They're not really like they're a person that can be evil at times, and they just want you to make sure you control this situation. That's why you had the dream. The dream is reminding you to not let this person control you, you know? Yeah, I know. So I would say it's reminding you not to deal with him, not to give him anything, no chance, no nothing. Um, and this person, the baby daddy, he looks at you as somebody who leaves him in suspense. He's suspicious about you, like he doesn't trust you, and he fears like that if he comes towards you, he's gonna fail again, you know, or like he's gonna tell you something you're not gonna be honest with. So that's why you're having a dream, is because he's thinking like the worst about you. You're probably thinking the worst about him. But on the side, spirit's saying, hey, look, even though this is a weird ass dream right now, we're just reminding you that you have to take control of your situation. And you've got to, with or without him, you've got to work on yourself. That's what it's basically saying to me in the cards here. Is you got to make sure that you negotiate what you need to negotiate with him, right? Whether it's child support or like time or whatever the case may be. Like you've got to put yourself to a point where you have to do what's best for you without him, because it ain't gonna work, and I don't get like it getting any better either. Yeah, and it just tells me that you already know about the person, so it shouldn't be like rocket science to figure out like if I deal with this guy, it still ain't gonna get better, it's gonna get worse, you know. Yeah, exactly, because the magician reversed is a guy who's tricky. He has It's a guy who's tricky, and he's gonna try and use everything in his book to get you, and he's gonna try to use material things. Um, he's gonna try and use like your faults. He's gonna say, yeah, well, you did this and you do that, and you're this way and you're that way. So that dream is reminding you to take control of the situation that you're in with him, right? Make sure you control everything and you don't get tempted to deal with him and his stupidity and his tricks. But he knows like you're that way, Like he knows you're not gonna give in to him, but he's trying to turn you reverse. Like he's trying to like make you, tempted to be with him, to make sure, like make you believe, like make you need him. So the dream is telling you, don't deal with him, you know, and to take control of the situation. A lot of dreams lately. A lot of people have been telling me they've been dreaming like crazy. Yeah, exactly. If it died 3 years ago, let it stay there. Let it die there and let it rot in some hole, so it can stink there forever. Don't ever like take that shit back. I always tell people never take people back. Fuck that shit. Let them rot. Leave them alone. Let them be somebody else's problem. That's what I tell people. You're somebody else's problem now. You ain't mine. That's what I told everybody about my ex. I said, she's somebody else's problem, not mine. Hell no. People always ask me, what happened to you and that girl? No, she's someone else's problem now. Well, if you get a nice white man, that's good for you. you know? Yeah, exactly, Santinas. It's someone else's problem, not mine. That's what I tell everybody. You're somebody else's problem. Fuck that. No, no. Ali, you can actually you asked your question and everything. Hold on a sec. You're next, Ali. Well, keep waiting, Rudy. He's gonna come by. This somebody's gonna be crazy enough for you. I didn't mean that in that in a bad way. I'm just saying somebody's gonna be crazy for you. I'm gonna give you the world, give you their wallet. All you gotta do is give them the coochie. That's all a white man want. And white guys, they'll pay for it indirectly, and they'll make sure they take care of you. They just want somebody that's gonna do the dishes, wash the clothes, and give them what they need. So you're saying, Mom wants to know if you saying this to someone about her from you both. You want to know if Aho is saying things to Cameron about you guys? Probably, because he's an a-hole. Oh, you can cook, clean, and twerk up and down the stairs. Holy shit. Oh, all right. Oh, you're gonna make that white guy go crazy. You should have no problem manifesting that then. Too bad I'm far away, I'll make you twerk up and down them damn stairs and I'll cook for you. Oh shit. Hey, we gotta laugh today, okay? Today's been one of those days. All right. Oh yeah, of course. I know you do that, Miss Bikini. I know you're a good woman. You're a good widow. I mean widow. All right. So what I got here, Ninja and Ali, I'm gonna say yes, he is. He is doing that because I got the kids card here. I got six of cups. That's two kids here in the card, and he's trying to confuse him, distract him, like mentally get to him, and he's like starting trouble. I got the moon card, the ten of swords. So yes, to confirm, yes, he is talking shit about you guys, and he's saying things to Cameron about you guys, and trying to cause conflict and trying to cause him to see that, to make things happen. But you know what I'm gonna ask something here. So yeah, to confirm, yes, he is saying shit. But the question that you need to ask, right? No. Let me get to. Oh, I love kids. They're so smart. I asked, does Cameron believe his father when it comes to those things? And he don't. He knows his dad's lying. I got King of Wands reversed, and he knows that and I got the Knight of Swords reversed. And the Knight of Swords reversed is him, right? Which is Ao, right? He is trying to cause a dispute between you guys because of this, and the Knight of Swords reverse also is a man who is arguing with a woman, and the kid and Cameron knows that you guys aren't together, right? So because he knows you're not together, he knows that his father would talk shit to him about you guys. So I asked, does Cameron believe him? And Cameron doesn't believe him, but he's uncertain on why his dad is acting that way or saying those things. Like he gets uncertain, and he probably hides from his father and says, I don't want to hear it, or I don't want to listen to that. And the father's like deliberately saying those things. Yeah. Like he's trying to cause problems. Yeah. Well, my suggestion, Ninja, my suggestion is to play, to not confuse him, but to say, every time you see you come home from daddy, you're naughty to me, and if you are, you can go live with him. You gotta like kind of inflict fear in him. I mean, it's not good, but you have to inflict fear in him for disrespecting you, right? So and my suggestion, like dealing with that type of stuff, you want to like say, well, guess what? If you're mean to grandma, you can go live with your daddy. Yeah. And he'll think twice about being mean again, because I'm sure he doesn't want to go deal with him. You know? Yeah. So he is doing that. I got all negative things here, so which you guys already know. So you've got to use reverse psychology. Yeah. See, if you keep doing that, he's gonna be like, fuck that, I don't want to go, with him. Hell no. You know? So you've got to inflict that fear in him when he's naughty. When he's mean and he acts up, you gotta say, well, guess what? We're taking you right now back to your daddy right now. No, Granny Ninja, please, no. You can be like, yeah, well, act up again, and I'm putting you in the damn car, and you're going to your dad. You understand me? Okay, Grandma, I love you. That's what I fucking thought. Just over there and play with your tools now. That's what I do to my nephews. I tell them, yeah. That's like I told my nephew today. Don't tell you what to do. All right, well, you're gonna need me, and remember, when you do, don't come around me. You'll get your own shit. Fuck you. And I walked off. Yeah. You'll think twice next time when you talk shit to me. And don't tell me you're going through shit. I don't want to hear you. You don't disrespect me. Don't disrespect the hand that feeds you. Because I'll slap you with the hand that feeds you. I won't feed you no fucking more. You'll be eating frozen pizzas for the rest of your life. Keep acting up. I'm telling you, that's how I get people. That's how I get these children. You keep it up. You think twice about disrespecting me. You out of your fucking mind? Yeah, keep doing it until he learns. It's tough at that age. See, he's young, so he's getting manipulated. You know, and that's his way of being a dickhead. You know, trying to get you know like to do that to a child is pure stupidity. You know? But you can't fix stupid, unfortunately. Well, when kids are that young, it's hard for them to understand like what's right from wrong. But I think Cameron knows. He knows. He's not dumb. Kids know, man. My nephews are older, 16 and 14, but they're still like psychologically and mentally like frustrated because their father did what he did. So they still have that rage inside of them. And I was like that when I was young too. I didn't like my dad either because he was a control freak. Try to get me come home 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock, the fucking party starts, man. Fuck you talking about? I'll be DJing in the club talking about, all right, everybody, how you doing? My dad is a control freak. By the way, I'm only DJing until 11:40, and then I have to like pack up my shit and race home before 12 o'clock, or else he's gonna like beat me out of my house, okay? Yeah, I know I'm 18 years old, but I still have to be home at 12 o'clock because I have a fucking retarded dad. Okay, thanks, guys. See you later. Like, fuck am I gonna say that when I was playing music? I look like a damn fool. So yeah, that's how my dad was. He was a control freak. Then after that, shortly after that, I left. At 19 years old, I was like, smell you later, bro. I'm out of here. Fuck you. You ain't controlling me. Fuck that. Well, you don't have to like you can ninja to reprogram his brain, but sometimes it's best to just let him understand like who's right and wrong because he's gonna figure it out. He's like, they kids are smart. He'll figure it out. He'll figure it out. But I would say in the meantime, just threaten to take and like use reverse psychology. Like when he comes in, as soon as he's mean, or even before he's even tries to be mean, on his way, when as soon as he gets home, you say, "Now, let me tell you something. If you're mean to me, I'm taking you in the car and I'm taking you right back to your dad's, and you're gonna spend the night there. You understand me?" And then that's it. You have to like lay the foundation down right off the bat. As soon as he walks in that door, you tell him what time it is. And you say, "This is Nanny's house. This is Grandma's house. And if you want to stay here, you better treat me better. Yeah? You understand me? Do you understand me?" Okay, that's it. That's what you got to do. It's simple. And he'll think twice before disrespecting you. That's how I got my nephews. You see this apartment? I dare you touch that shit up. Break your damn fingers. Uncle Mark's rude to me. Yeah, you ain't seeing nothing yet. All right, next I have LZ. Hey, these kids nowadays have it so easy. When I was young, I couldn't even think about even saying anything to my parents. All my dad had to do is go, "Hey, that's enough." And that's it. And if we kept going on and on, my mom would come around the corner with a flip flop in her hand and the wooden spoon in the other one. And she said, "Which one you want first?" And there was some times where we got a cut ass and we came out of there stinging from that fucking wooden spoon. I used to try and break those bastards, but I wasn't strong enough. Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I got that look. Yeah, right, love and life. Yeah, got that look. Or if it got out of hand, we got the look was the first warning. Then hey is the second warning, and then the third warning was the wooden spoon, the sandal, the flip flop, whatever. Something was coming. Get a cut ass. It's coming. These kids nowadays, don't you dare touch me. I'm calling abuse abuse. You ain't gonna be able to talk. Because I'm gonna duct tape your fucking mouth and tie you to a tree. You understand? Oh yeah, they would, huh? In the grocery store, I'll make a mockery out of their ass in that grocery store. I'll put them in that grocery cart and I'll slap the shit out of them with every grocery thing item that goes in there. Here, look. See, there's a bag of peas. Look, whop. Shut the fuck up. Here's a fucking bottle of iced tea. Look, whop. See that? Put it in the car and shut your mouth. People be like, "Excuse me, officer. There's this man beating his child with the groceries as he put him in the car." You guys, "Hey, look, that's his kid. You want to fuck around, you find out." That's why God never gave me no kids. You know, I'll beat the fuck out of them. I'll beat your ass. Yeah? You think so, huh? My nephew, he's 6 foot tall and he's big and strong. And I told him, "I'm not gonna hit you with my hands. I'm gonna hit you with a piece of 2x4. And you're gonna feel it and you're not gonna like it." And he just walks away because he knows I'll do it. I ain't gonna punch you with my fist. I'm 47 years old. I ain't punching you. I'm gonna break my bones. I'm gonna fucking hit you with a 2x4. I'm gonna be like that wrestler back in the day, Hacksaw Jim Duggan. He come in the ring with the 2x4 and beat the fuck out of you. That's how I'm coming in. Yeah, I'm good. I won't feel no way. These young kids need that. They need a good cut ass. All right. LZ, you said, let's see what else comes out. Still trying to figure out who the jealous woman is and the man. It's not, sometimes it's, let me tell you something, LZ. We all have sneak haters. We all have jealous people around us that will never really know who they are. Like, you know, it could be like anybody. It just we have envious and jealous people. It's just the way it is, you know. It could be somebody in here. It could be somebody where you are. It could be like someone who you work with. Everybody in here has somebody that's jealous of you, you know. Figuring out who it is just drive you crazy. Even if we know who they are, what is that really gonna do? Hey, I know you're jealous of me, you know. Like we're not gonna really say that because we don't give a shit. Like, you know, they're not gonna be like, "Oh no, I'm jealous of you, I don't give a shit," you know? So it's like it's really pointless. But let me see what else I get. Yeah, love and life. That's how it is. Yeah, Santina. It ain't easy. You got your mini me now, that's good. The mini me was standing up for you. Yep. See, like I've told you before, right? It doesn't matter how many cards I pull or how many times I talk about this, LZ. There's women, this woman, right, is jealous that you're around that the school teacher, right? It's got to be somebody at work or somebody where who sees you with that guy all the time. I got 3 of cups, 2 of cups, and I got the 5 of swords reversed, which means this woman, there's a woman that's jealous of you because, like you said the other day, right? Um, he's an eligible bachelor now, right? Because he's divorced, he's getting divorced. So these women are kind of jealous. This woman's jealous because you and this person are developing a friendship and somewhat relationship. You're together. And this woman thinks that you're trying to take advantage of him because he's vulnerable, right? She knows that this guy is uncertain right now. He feels weak. He's been betrayed by his wife, his ex-wife, whatever. And he's had this misfortune. So she's jealous that you're around this guy, right? And she thinks that you're taking advantage of him because he's vulnerable. So this woman is someone who acts like your friend, but really isn't. That's what it could be. Yeah. So it's definitely like somebody you work with, because I'm getting this woman is actually a friend that is around you, but she's actually jealous because you and this person are cool. And you got to ask yourself, is there a woman that's around him that's a coworker and that's cool with him and kind of like upset that you're probably with him and got him to speak to you and not to her? So that's what it is. That's who it is. It's a coworker. And this person like is someone that you know that acts like your friend or is your friend but still jealous or is a coworker. That's what it all boils down to here. And they're wondering how you like they think you've manipulated this person. Well, remember what I just said. It doesn't matter who it is, right? Is nobody's ever gonna admit, oh, I'm jealous of you, LZ. You know, no one really says that they're jealous of you. And if they do say it, it's just like, it's probably in like they'll say it in a good way, not in like a malicious way, you know? Oh, there you go, love and life. Take her out 2 or 3 in a row. Yeah, do it on the grass and not the concrete, okay? Yeah, exactly. So just that's why in the earlier reading I gave you, it's telling you to be very cautious on what you do. Be discreet. Don't tell people that. Listen, one thing about you damn women, and I'm going to tell you all to your faces right now, okay? All of you women have the same thing. You get sex excited when you're with a person, when you're with a man, and you're getting to know them, and you tell all your friends, oh yeah, I'm with this guy, and oh my God, he's so nice to me, and we went there. Don't say that shit. Ain't that's nobody's fucking business. Keep that shit to yourself. And if they say, oh, I saw you with that guy, you be like, nah, we're just cool. We're just friends. We're just hanging out. Like, oh, I don't want him. Oh, hell no. Just lie like a motherfucker. You ain't got to tell nobody your business. And that's how majority of you women are. My sister's the same way. And all you women are the same way. And don't tell me, no. You ain't going to tell me. I know all of you. You're all the same. You get sex excited and you tell your damn friends. And that's why it's a mistake telling them about your business. Just keep that shit to yourself. Talk to your damn self in the mirror. You know, that's for all of you. Okay? Right. And that's good, LZ. That's good that you say we are just friends. You know? As long as it stays. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I got you, LZ, but like I'm not saying you're going around saying anything, but like people are not dumb. They see that you're cool with the guy, you know? They see that you're cool with him. So they're gonna be jealous. They know when a man and a woman's together, they know that they're friends, but they want to find out, or they just know there's something there, you know? Or they're just jealous that you're friends with him. Simple. Just being friends with a guy makes a woman jealous. Women are the most jealous creatures on earth. But I beg to differ that too. I kind of bite my tongue on that because I know a lot of jealous guys, you know. But women are usually jealous of women, like it's annoying. But that's how women are. Like women just have that in their genes. I don't take it personally, anybody. You know who you are. Not too many, not all women are like that. Okay, I'm not saying all women. Yeah. Jada's like, yeah, you're absolutely right. Marty says, I ain't got no friends, so I'm good. Fuck you. I'm good. I agree, Marty. I ain't saying, yeah, not all women. Yeah. I'm not referring to every single woman is like that. But there is some. Like I'm gonna say people in general don't really want you to be like happy all the time. Like, they don't want that. Trust me, they really don't. Me, on the other hand, anybody who comes in there and tells me something positive, I'm never going to be jealous. I'm always going to be happy for you. And I'll make sure you're doing the right thing. Or I'll give you advice. I'm not going to be here but like, oh, yeah, no, man, I ain't got no time to be jealous of nobody, man. That's some bullshit. Even like people who have more than me, I don't give a shit. Congratulations. I don't give a shit what you have or who you're with. I'll be like, damn, you're lucky. I want to say, oh, damn, I'm jealous. Fuck that. I ain't jealous of nobody. Fuck that. Yeah, exactly, Jada. We all learn. We all learn. Yeah. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, see, LZ, you had a coworker tell the other day that you're prettier than his wife. See, his ex-wife. See, that's probably jealous. That's the thing. That's why she's probably jealous because you're prettier than his ex-wife, see? And she's probably like, yeah, LZ's got that guy eating out of the palm of her hands. Next thing you know, KISSING, you know? See, that's what women, if a person makes that comment to you, it's because they're jealous. And people are like, no, Mark, I don't believe that. Well, you believe what you damn well want, then. I know the truth. And that's what people do. It's just facts. It happens. I don't know. You telling me? I've had so many jealous people jealous of me throughout the years, and it's so pathetic. And I'm like, why are you jealous of me for? Like, why? I don't gloat and like, I'm humble as fuck. Like, why are you jealous of me for what? I don't even know why you would be jealous of me. I'm just a normal person. Like, I ain't I'm not Tom Cruise, and I ain't got 50 bitches, and I ain't got $1 million. The fuck you talking about? Like, what you jealous of me for, bro? You know? I hate jealousy. I really do, and I hate jealous people. It's really annoying. Yeah, see that? If you lost more weight, you'd be more attractive. And what if he wants somebody that's pleasantly plump? He might want some more cushion for the pushing. You tell her, look, fuck you. I'm gonna stay this way because he likes me the way I am. He ain't told me lose no weight. And if he does, fuck him. Of course it is. See, she's jealous because he probably likes the way you are. He probably likes your thickness. Not every guy wants some burny ass bitch, you know. And shout out to all the skinny girls. It's okay. Guys like skinny girls. You know, they want to see your backbone. You know, they want to see your buns when they're beating it up. But me, I don't want to see your rib cage and your buns and your spinal cord and all that shit. I want to see that ass. You know, I don't want no bunny ass woman around me. I ain't no breaking your goddamn bones. You know, I need some meat. Stay meaty, LZ. Keep that meat. Scorpio likes that meat. Keep it on. Don't lose no damn weight. Once you have some exercise, you'll lose a pound or two. You'll be good. Let me stop talking shit. People probably like, this guy's crazy. Oh, definitely, Marley. People will show their truth through their words most of the time, even if they come off nice. That's what I'm saying. That's why I just finished telling her, like, even though she might sound sincere, she's being fake as fuck. She really ain't about that life. All right, Jada, you can ask your question when you're ready. And Santina, I got your donation too. You're after Jada. And thanks, you guys. I appreciate it. Oh, Daniel, just in time. We were talking about people who are sex-sighted. And you appeared. See, we manifested you. All right, you want to do love messages? All right, cool. Exactly, love and life. Where's the beef? Damn right. How you doing, Dan? Hope you and the wife's good. Hope I tell the wife I'm only joking. I can already buy a body and buy beauty, but they can't buy what I got. Me and my personality with see. Exactly, LZ. Exactly. One thing about me, man. Busy day at the ranch. Hey, I know. I feel you. I've been busy today. I've been playing carpenter today. I finally put together my big miter saw, and I got a big DeWalt miter saw and a bench. I'll show you guys the video. And I set up like my workshop's still not like 100%. It's still shit everywhere. But I started doing the shelving for the closets. I'll show you guys a video when I get a chance. But yeah, I started today. I felt really good being a carpenter. I know, right? Don't smack me. I like to be. No, let me not say that. Yeah, I'm getting my workshop done. You know, everything's coming around. Everything's going the right way. So all the jealous people, they can kiss my ass. I'm moving forward. All I ever say is I ain't worried about the jealous people. I just keep going. I keep making them more jealous. I drive them fucking nuts. All right, Jada, let's see what love messages we got here for you. All right. You said the guy you were dealing with is an Aquarius, right? Yeah. I got the King of Swords here, upright. So this person, right? He's very active and determined. He's experienced. He wants authority. You know, he's a smart person. He's a good guy. You know, I get that this guy's a good person. Right now he needs time away, and he might be going on a vacation, or he might be thinking about a trip, or he's trying to overcome all his difficulties. And what I'm still getting is this guy's in your energy. This is the person that you can be in love with, or this person could be a like love potential, like I told you earlier. But this person is really not willing to make the necessary effort right now because they're very preoccupied with a woman that is a threat to their safety and a person that will possibly lose a valued friendship with you. So the same thing came up in a different way. So the love message here is to continue to wait for this guy because he is a good guy and just let him come around when he's ready. You know what I mean? So that same message come out. But let me pull some twin flame cards for you. Yeah, C is his name, right? Yeah. If you guys hear my dog snoring in the background, it's just her thing. You know how people like have those like nice music in the background when they do readings, like there's little meditation music. In my room, you hear a dog snoring. It makes you literally go to sleep. Yeah. Like if it's getting late, right? So if you hear the snoring, it makes you relax, it makes you dream. All right, look, these cards don't lie. See, I asked, what does C think about you? I want to be authentic. I am no longer afraid. You feel like home to me. And please don't take what happened personally. It's not you, it's me. See, that's more confirmation that he's working on himself. It's not you. He likes you. He wants to be with you. And on the bottom it says here, I don't know how I feel anymore. And that's why I got the hangman reversed here, which is that means to me is like it's a person who is very preoccupied, unnecessarily making the effort, and they really like don't want to make a sacrifice unless they know they're safe to do so. So the love message I would say here is this guy really likes you, but he needs to get over his past and like get over all the bullshit that he's dealt with. And then when he's ready, he'll go towards you because he'd rather not like drag you into any bullshit in his life. But I would say he does, the love message there is, wait for him and he'll come around eventually. Yeah, you're welcome, Jada. The same message kind of came up there. And with those twin flame cards, it kind of just, guaranteed the love message that he came up. The King of Swords, he wants to be authentic. He wants to be real to you. He's no longer afraid, but he's still, it's not you, it's him. He needs to make sure that this woman don't like go crazy. So yeah. You're welcome, sweetheart. No problem. You came in the right day today because we all talking shit in here. So everybody's like laughing and having a great time. What happened with Becca? Santina, I'm gonna get to you right now. I'm gonna read your question on PayPal. Oh, Becca was talking shit. Wasn't that funny? Becca last night, I was gonna tell her it was the grandmaster. She didn't know about Ben Gay? Oh shit. She didn't know about that? Oh man. She came in here earlier, but she left. She didn't know what it was? No way. Oh man, I would have loved to see that. I'm gonna have to go back on the live and check. Yeah, I know she's young. Yeah, Bangay came out a long time ago. Probably like she's 22, I think. She's 22, I think. She's 21, 22. I think she's 22, going 23. I think. So yeah, that Bengay came out like way back. Shit. I don't know why the hell they call it that, but whatever. Yeah, when she comes in there, I'm gonna ask her. I'm gonna say, "Hey, Becca, have you ever heard of Bengay?" She'd be fucking roaring. Cause she came, but I came on here before this live. I came on my phone, and my phone because my computer wouldn't work. Now my computer works, and my phone was making this stupid like noise, and she was cracking up. She was screaming. Let me just get some water. Hold on a sec. Oh man. Poor Bengay. They call him Bengay. Poor Bengay. They had some other jokes about that shit. Damn top fucker. I got lemonade water. she'll believe you. All right. I'm gonna have to go online and check that video. I'm gonna do it tomorrow morning when I'm eating breakfast. Hopefully I don't spit out my coffee. All right, Santini said a journal reading, whatever spirit wants me to know. You're welcome, sweetheart. I'll get to you right now. Oh boy. I needed a good laugh. I use oh my god, what the hell is it called now? BioFreeze. I use BioFreeze. It's recommended by doctors, like they have it on their shelves. It's expensive. It's like $20 something a bottle, but it lasts a good time. That's the only thing I rub on me. It's like, for pain is BioFreeze. Yeah, I get them girls and them BioFreeze, Yeah, when they smell that BioFreeze, it's a tease. And then they say please. And I spill the cheese. No, I'm not a rapper. Okay, let me stop fucking around. See, Marley, I can rap like you, see? Yeah, Tiger Balm is good. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Tiger Balm's good too. I've used that before, but that stinks like hell. That's like got that menthol type of shit. I got the Queen of Swords again, but this time it's upright. That's so crazy. I swear this must be the motherfucking card of the century. I think it's, you know why? Because it's Gemini season. That's why. Ah, that could be it. Yeah, could be it. Or around. All right, Spirit wants you to know, Santina. Yeah, exactly. That's what's wrong. Gemini season. Damn, Geminis are crazy. All my Gemini sweethearts, I ain't even seen them. Shout out to all you Geminis. I love you. Marky's Geminis, You know. All right. Spirit's telling me, Santina, you know who I have here today, Santina? Is your aunt, what's the lady name? Aunt Mabel or May oh my god, I keep saying Mabel. Is it Mabel or anyway, you know the lady? She's heavy set and she's light skinned. Maggie. Yes, Maggie. I keep saying Mabel, man. Why the fuck do I keep saying that? Maggie, yes. I have Maggie today, and she's sitting on like a lazy boy couch. She had short hair. Let me see if it is her because this lady I have, she has short hair. Yeah, okay. That's her then. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, it's like she's saying to me that like don't worry about like even the cards are saying the same thing. Like she's saying you might feel um like a certain way when you're home. Like when you're home and you're like by yourself and you're bored or you feel lonely or you feel like, you might not feel happy because sometimes you wish like you were married or you had like a significant other or you had a decent partner, but like that the future holds only what you control it to be, right? So even though you're like single and you're like this queen of swords, right? You're like the queen of swords is a woman that's single and she don't give a fuck. Like she can handle anything on her own. Like even though she's single, she doesn't really care. She's cool. Um, but she wants you to like be she wants you to be continue to be active, and she wants you to like guard your like your money, your earnings, your life, like because she's saying like don't have a desire to recover everything in your life. Like she wants you to know that the man or the men around you are always going to try and trick you, deceive you, con you, or like swindle you into like giving them something because you have something. Like she doesn't want you to like know that she wants you to know that you can be like her, or be yourself. I don't know if she was single and she didn't give a fuck about men like that, or she had some like towards maybe when she died, she was like a widow, or she was like, single or something. I don't know what her life was like, but like she went like this, like be like me. So I don't know if that whatever that means. But she could also mean that, you know, um, independent type of like feeling, like you don't need a man, you want one, right? But remember, like, and she also, it could be like a lack of friendship. Like, how we always say on here, like, sometimes it's so hard to find a decent friend, let alone a partner. And you have the, fucked up family. Like, don't really worry about like being lonely or being like without somebody. And then if there is somebody that comes around and makes plans, and cancels them, that's like your red flag, or that's your way of saying, hey, look, fuck this, I'm not dealing with it. So, she just wants you to be, perceive yourself as, a woman that can take care of herself and her kids and be okay, Yeah, as long as you understand what she's saying, then that's all that matters. Like, you know. And today, like I see her up close and I don't know, like her eyes look real different to me. Like she wants to have like her eyes look like they're a significant part of her face. Like her eyes tell a story, you know? Like if you when you look at someone's eyes, you're like, oh fuck, yeah, I can tell by her eyes. So if she would talk to you and her eyes would like tell the story, like that's how she looks to me today. So I never really seen her up close. I always see her in a chair like I do today, but today I see her face. Like her eyes are different looking. Yeah. She got like those eyes. That's all I could say. So yeah, she just wants the best for you. She doesn't want you to be hard on yourself. But it's not even so much that like she doesn't want you to like think of your past and how things was and how things is gonna be. Like she wants you to be a tough, intense, woman that's very quick. She says you're very smart and your perception of things is very good. Like she's proud of who you are, and she doesn't want you to think about like what happened. Like she wants you to like, even though you get these lame guys that come around you, it's only because like you're not attracting them. What it is they see your value, So because they see your value, they're gonna take advantage of you. So you got like I feel like if you want somebody decent, that person like really has to find you and deal with you for who you are. So she's concentrating more on like your love life and just like maybe that's bothering you lately, or like it's just something that's in your, it could be a man around you that aggravates you or whatever, or a man that's, you're probably thinking about or whatever. So yeah, she's kind of like saying like, tell her like, just be absent to them. You're better off being lonely and being absent than to be with these idiots. So there might be like a guy. I think I saw this guy before. He's got black hair and a black beard. Or he's got like a beard and black hair. He's got like a full beard. And this guy is like a trickster. He's someone who's a fraud. Like he'll try and con you to believe that he's changed or he's got something that he doesn't have. Like he's gonna be like emotional, be like, "Oh yeah, I've been going through this shit, Santina, oh fuck, man," giving you some sad story. You be like, "Yeah, whatever, mofo. I ain't listening to your bullshit." So like, I see a guy like that might come up to you and say like, just be emotional or like cry wolf. Yeah, right. So he might even come back again, like another time, like late in this near future. Next couple of days, he might come by and act stupid again. Yeah, 'cause that's what I'm being shown. I think I've seen this guy before. Yeah, she showed me like an image of him, like some crybaby, cunning, sly, slick guy. Like, so yeah, don't. She's saying don't get tricked, and don't like give in to him or anybody, and just be like a strong, person that you are. And she's like I don't know if she talk like, girl, you know what you gotta do, girl. Like there's women talk like that. Like, look, girl, or look, so like she be giving you advice. Yeah, exactly. Full of shit. Right. Yeah, cause she's like got her eyes like wide open, and she's like, look, tell her, girl, you don't need these idiots. Like, you just be like, how they women empower other women and say, look, you don't need a man. You just want a man. Just like do what you gotta do and don't worry about these guys. Like, that's like what she's kind of saying to tell you. And maybe she's told you that in the past with a past baby daddy or something like that, some energy like that, where it's like, fuck you type of thing. But yeah, that's what I got. And I'm glad Maggie came through. I keep saying Mabel. She forgive me because I told her, I said, look, I'm sorry about your name. I have this other lady that I read for, and she has an aunt Mabel, right? And she was like some hardcore chick. But there's a few of them like that, you know? That's like a name that I just keep getting mixed up for some reason. But yeah, you're welcome, sweetheart. No problem, and thank you. I'm glad Aunt Maggie was around. I like her. She actually said, I actually saw her up close today. She showed like her whole self today. Usually, like she's in the dark and I can barely see her, but today she's like, hey, and I'm like, oh shit. So like, she looks a lot happier for some reason, and that could be because she's happy with you or happy that you acknowledge her type of thing. Yeah, you can tell her thank you too. If you have a picture of her, look at her picture and say, hey, thanks for today, thanks for coming to me all the time, talking to Mark about me. You can say thank you to her every time. You can tell her you love her. You can say all those things to her. Just look at her picture so it seems more real, you know? That's all you got to do, really. But yeah, that's what I got. I got a donation from somebody. I don't know if you're here. Let me see what I got here. I need to know if Rich has any messages. All of us rather shockingly lost someone unexpectedly. Passed away on May 26th. Sure, he's at 53, healthy. Died. Oh shit! I'm sorry to hear that. Um, the person who just donated. I don't want to say your name if you don't want me to, but I got your donation. You can you're asking about a person named Rich that passed away. If that's you, just make yourself known so I can get to you. That Queen of Swords has been in everybody's reading them books, man. That's crazy. The Queen of Swords to me is a woman who's like is content with being by herself and can do everything on her own. Because that's usually like an air sign type of person. They don't feel like they need anybody. Oh, that's you, Love and Life. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't recognize your name. I didn't want to say the name. I don't like if I don't know, if I can't remember, then I'm not gonna say like your actual name because obviously, some people keep that private. Yeah. North Cali, Cali, Cali. Yeah, I got it. I got your message. I'm sorry to hear about your friend. That sucks. Let me just read that one more time. Now that I know it's you, I gotta remind myself that you. Shit, my bad. I think you're like behind a bit. I'm not sure. Let me see if I can tap into him real quick. Hmm. That's so weird. I see like there's a guy that I see right now. Like he almost looks like Lionel Richie. No shit. I don't know who this guy is, but he looks like Lionel Richie. I had to I had to look at this guy twice. Like he's got that mustache. Could be somebody else though. I was like, I see this next guy. I don't know if this could be the guy, but I don't know if you guys remember Lionel Richie. That's who this guy I'm got right here looks like. I know Lionel Richie's still alive, isn't he? Yeah, I think he is. I think he's on that show or something, American Idol shit or whatever. I think. Could be wrong. I can't remember. But Love and Life, I feel like this guy had some head issues. I'm getting like no oxygen to his brain, and he just like that's why he like collapsed and died. I'm getting like a cut off circulation to his head. Like he had nothing good. Like it's the top part of him is gone. Like, cause when I tap into him, I get like a serious like head feeling, like a malfunction in the head or something like that, or something in the brain, something went kaput, and he might have fell on his head too. Mm. What I'm getting from him is like he's sad from the people that he's left behind. Like he if he had like a wife or like somebody who he is with, like in a relationship, he knows that that person is going to be lonely without him. You know, like he fears the worst. But like what he's saying is like he's trying to he might have before he passed away he was trying to get back something that he had lost, and it could be like a friendship or it could have been a relationship or something like that, and he's left back like if he was I would say this if he was married he's upset that he's left his wife behind. That's what I would say. And once again it's that Queen of Swords energy because like the Queen of Swords is like a widow or like a woman that's like uh, alone now. So he's very concerned about like the people that he's left behind. wonder if this guy worked like in front of a computer all day, or he worked in an office. But he was happy though. But this shit just happened to him. That's so crazy. He just keeps talking about he keeps talking about people that are in his life. I think love and life. I think you're way behind. Let me see. 53 years old. Fuck, people die young, man. He passed away on May 26th. That sucks. I'll wait till you catch up with the chat. A lot of people passing away. A lot. A lot of young people too, man. That's why I tell people you gotta enjoy your fucking life. Gotta enjoy your life. What is this? Oh hell no. Love and life. I think love and life's lagging, or I'm not sure. Yeah, I think she's way behind in the chat. I'm not sure, or I don't know what's going on. I think she's back further. I'm not sure. Could be. Or she popped out and might come back in. You missed the message? Well, I'm trying to get your. I was trying to see if you were here because I was like saying things and I didn't get no response. You're gonna have to like. Well, I can tell you if you are you here now. You can hear me and see me now, or whatever. Good night, Ninja. Take care. Yeah, I figured as much because I wasn't getting any responses from you. That's okay. I can repeat it if you want, or you just go back and check it. But I'll just let you know what like he's saying to me. Like, don't worry, Dan. Her grandson's doing that. See, somebody's always bugging her. If it isn't me or you, it's her grandson. You know, she loves it though. We'll give her a break tonight. You know, our poor little ninja. You'll be all right, ninja. So, so love and life. Are you here with me now? Then, all right. Listen, I'll tell you. I'll tell you what he said to me. Right? Okay. Cool. All right. So what I got from Rich, right? Richard is he's upset that he's left these people behind. I don't know if he was married or he was in like he was married or he had a relationship with someone. He's sad that he's left this person behind, and he's gone. And I feel like he had like something like a brain, something to do with his head. Like I don't know if he like when he collapsed and fell, like that was the problem. But I don't get like anything like I'm kind like I think it's like how like you have this some head trauma or some type of like lack of oxygen to your head, and that's when like he that's what happened to him. Like that's how he passed away, I believe, because my head was like getting tight when a certain body part of mine gets has some type of pain or tightness. That's how the person went. So I feel like he had some brain something happened to him or his head or something like that, and that's how he passed away. But he's just upset that he's left people behind that were depending on him, or he was trying to recover what the things that he's lost. So he was like a busy bee, he was like somebody who was always trying to like make things happen or recover or get to a point where he can satisfy the people around him. And I feel like he was, around, you know, uh, computers or typing or something like that, or he was around, some type of place where he was doing things. And he was smiling just now when I saw him. So I don't know if that makes sense, but that's what like I got from him. Like he's more concerned about like the people he's left behind, you know. Just let me know if that made sense, because I want you to tell me if that made sense or not. Because I want to know if he was married or something, because the message I get is the person he left behind, he's upset with that. Like how people die and they leave like somebody debts to pay, or they feel like they didn't leave him with enough, or like some like that type of energy I get from him. Like he's worried if the people who he left behind is gonna be okay, but like he's gonna try and like make them recover from it all. That was his main thing. To me, that's what I got from him. And in the beginning, I got like a guy that looks like Lionel Richie. So I don't know if you know who that is, but it could be him or it just could be like somebody else that I saw in the beginning. I don't know if he has like a mustache or something. That's bothering me now. I need to check that Lionel Richie shit. I don't know why I saw that. Yeah, yeah. Fuck, Lionel Richie's 74 years old. Maybe that's why I'm thinking of him because his birthday is in a couple of days. That's nuts. Ah, group of friends he was always with. He played pool and drank sambuca. Such a kind, happy soul. Yeah, maybe he liked Lionel Richie's music. Now that you say he played pool and drank sambuca, maybe when he was doing that, he was listening to music. Maybe he liked Lionel Richie. I guess I don't know. I don't know why I keep getting that, but that's what I got. It's weird. Mhm. Yeah, I got him smiling. Yeah, because when I first saw him, he was like, smiling at me. I'm like, all right, bro. So that's what I get. They said he was with a chick. Yeah, I knew he definitely was, and that's why like he's upset. He's left her behind. Like I think he was like in love with this person. That's why I asked if he had a wife or something, because I got like a relationship, and he and his like upset that he left this person behind and left her. You know, yeah, yeah. I'm getting like a lack of oxygen to the brain. Like he had like a brain aneurysm or some shit like that, or a brain tumor or something like that. Something to do with his head. Yeah, he feels bad for her because he left her with that image and left her with, left her by herself. That's the main thing he told me. You know, yeah, it sucks. And see see that's why my head was kind of hurting when I was tapping into him because he probably fell, and then I get like that head trauma. That sucks, man. Like I think him and this chick was getting like he really wanted to be with her like in a serious thing. Like he might have. That's why like I keep getting him talking about this. You know? Something was going on there, but it's weird. Yeah, even the cards say the same thing. He's upset he left this woman behind. I keep getting like him being upset. Even if his mom was still alive, if his mom was still alive, right? He's upset because he left his mom behind too. Like his mom's really upset right now. But if his mom is in spirit, yeah, see, just when I said, yeah, probably his mom. Yep. So I'm getting like a mother. When I shuffle the cards are telling me there's a mother that's like, you know, he could have also been like overthinking about a lot of things. His brain was probably going like a mile a minute. Even though he's a cool guy, like, okay, yeah. So then if his mother's not, yeah, if his mother's alive, she's very happy. She's got a, I mean, very happy. She's she's also like got anxiety and she's feeling like all messed up. Yeah, it's hard for a mother to lose their son, man. That's some fucked up shit. When the kids go before the parents, it's even harder on the parents. But I feel like he was going through some turmoil and some like conflict, and he was like trying to overcome his past and just trying to be a better person, like or get better in a certain way, you know. He could have had some like fucked up past shit with relationships and things like that, and then but I feel like the cause of his death was something to do with his head, his brain, or lack of oxygen to his brain, something like that. I don't really get that too many times. I always get heart attacks and shit like that. But this is like a lack of I feel like it's a lack of oxygen to the brain. And he just like passed out and boom, that was it. Nah, it was quick. Yeah. I think he was just like I wouldn't say suffering, but he was mentally like like having those anxiety feelings about his about how his past was or how things were. Like he could have went through like some type of turmoil or some type of like conflict or something. But it's nothing major. I just feel like something like cut off circulation to his brain or something like that. But I tell you what, I see him with a man in spirit. There's a man in spirit with him. And I swear to God, this is the guy, right? This guy looks like Lionel Richie. I swear. It's him. It's this guy. There's like an older man that came to me in the very beginning. And he must have went and got this guy that you're talking about. This guy's got like Jerry Curl like type of hair, black hair, right? He looks like somebody who is like who used sun glowing from fucking Soul Train type days. He looks like them old school guys. And he looks just like Lionel Richie almost with the mustache and like that Jerry Curl type of look. And that's who he's around. That's who came to me at first. Yeah, I'm dead serious. It's funny as hell, but like I was wondering who the fuck this guy was, right? I'm like, who the fuck's this guy? And he's like, yeah, I'm taking care of this guy. And I'm like, okay, cool, bro. I'm like, who the fuck's this guy, man? This guy look like Lionel Richie. So that's the guy who is with him in spirit. So it could be like an uncle or dad. Because if he's 53, this guy looks like he's like, he's up there in age, like older, but like, like a slick type of guy. Like, them posh black guys from back in the day. Like not gangster, but like, like got his hair all done up and shit. Yeah, it could be like one of his uncles or something like that. Like was this guy Richard Toll? Was he Toll? Because the guy that this guy I'm talking about, he's Toll. I mean, doesn't mean anything, but he could be like Toll. I don't know if he is or not. But the guy, the spirit I'm talking to, he's a tall guy. And he's next to this. I can't really see Richard too much. I can hear him. But this guy's talking for him sometimes. Like in the beginning he did. That's why I was wondering who he was or what he looked like. Okay. So yeah. Could be like an uncle on the dad's side, being that he's tall. Yeah, I'm 5'7", so that ain't tall. I don't consider myself tall at all. I'm a short shit. Yeah. Yeah, so there he's with this guy. I can see the guy, but I can't see him. I know you said somebody has short dreads, but I can't see him. I heard him, but this other guy, the tall guy's talking for him. Sometimes I get the narrators, like I did the other night for somebody. I can't remember who it was, but I got a person that was narrating for the spirit. Because if he died like 2 weeks ago, he still might be in like some type of state sometimes. When people die right away, sometimes I see him, sometimes I don't. But because he died 2 weeks ago, it's still like, yeah, I would say so. Because I can't really see him. That's why I asked all these things because like I can't see the guy. But I saw this guy next to him, the Lionel Richie looking guy. That's why I was like, this ain't the guy. Because he looks older than 53. But he's like the guy who took him in, because a lot of what I see a lot in spirit ever since I've been doing this is sometimes when people die right away, like 2 weeks ago, or like it's fresh, sometimes they go through the transition period very quick because they already know they're gonna die, like, or they know they're gonna do it, like. So like after that, it's like sometimes it's like you see the person and sometimes you have a narrator. That's what I call it. Like where somebody comes and gets him and it's like, look, you can show, I'll talk for you. So that's what this guy did, the Lionel Richie guy. Um, if he did, I would say that he probably like he would have appeared more. You see what I'm saying? It's like when people know they're gonna die, like where they have a feeling they're going to, like the transition will be easier. But he might be like not visible because the other guy doesn't want him to be, or he doesn't want to be. Oh, spirit's always watching us, always. Yeah, they're always watching. They're always see. I can hear the guy, talk to me because the first thing he said to me was I left behind people that I love and care about, and I don't know like how they're gonna be without him. So if people depended on him in any way, that's what he's upset about. Like he left behind people that needed him or he like depended on. So that's why I asked if he had a wife or something because he was talking about a woman that he left behind and she's gonna be all fucked up, and that's because she found him. See, that's gonna be he's probably upset at that. I don't know, like I kind of think that from what I get, he had some like problems, but he didn't think it was gonna cause death. Ah, he's a Jamaican. I'm surprised he doesn't come to me like and show himself because usually like people show me their face, but not all the time. I sometimes I never see the spirit. I just hear him, or I get a narrator. I call it a narrator, but they never tell me to fuck off of that shit. So it's what they are. It's like a person that just talks for the spirit. That's why I was like, this can't be the guy. So when you describe him, it's definitely not a Lionel Richie looking guy. But yeah, I mean, I don't get like, if you say he was funny and he was cool, I'm not getting like that energy like from him. What I'm getting is he's more upset that he's left people behind. Like people are gonna be upset with his death. Like they're gonna miss him. They depended on him and he feels like kind of annoyed. That's why he was funny because he talked like that. Yeah. Good night, Miss Bikini. Take care. Was he like a dark black guy? Like was his complexion like really dark? I'm trying to like get him, but I can see a little bit, but he's not like I'm not gonna force it. Because if he doesn't want to be seen, then I can't really, go against what he wants. But I do get like a dark black guy here. Did he have a red vehicle or a red? Yeah, I see him. I see him on in like a red bike or car or some shit like that. I can barely see this guy, but it's like it's only because like I'm trying to like get something about him. But It's very faint. His parents were pastors, apprentices. So, um, that's probably why too. Like it's being protected, like from like being seen or something like that. That's why the other person came through. Oh, a black Hummer and a white and red Corvette. That's interesting. I saw him in like a red car. I don't know if like the car is like red with white stuff on it, like, but I saw him in a red car. I saw a black guy in a red car, but I can see him in there, but I can't like see his face. I can't see his face. Like I want to see his face, but I can't. Like it just don't show me. But I can see a black guy in a red car. That's why I asked if he had a red car. So there you go. That's him then. But that's sad though. That's I'm 47. He's 53. That's like that's why I tell people, man. You never know when you're gonna go, man. So many people have passed away. My friend Benjamin, he was like maybe 70 or close to 70. His daughter was like almost like my age. She was about maybe 40 something. He passed away of cancer. I watched him deteriorate over this past 6 months. He was like a decent sized guy. He wasn't fat or anything, you know, but he had like a little beer belly. He was cool as fucks. And then like after a couple months, I was like, "What the fuck's wrong with you?" He's like, "You all right, man?" He's like, "No, man, I got cancer." I was like, "Oh fuck." And he was like, "Yeah, there's nothing I can do." And I watched his whole body deteriorate within months. Like within 6 months, he had shriveled up like a prune. And I saw him like probably like a week, maybe 2 weeks before he passed away. I saw him in the car because he lived in my he lives at my mom and dad's neighborhood. That's how I know him. And he worked with my dad for years. And he like put up his finger. He was like, and I was like, oh fuck, he's gonna die any day now. It's so sad because he's such a good guy. And then one of my hood friends, when I grew up, when I was younger, like in my teenage years, there was always this little fucker. And he was always a pain in the ass, but he passed away of the same week. So two guys from my neighborhood passed away 3 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, whatever it was. Right around the same time that your friend died. Right around that time. Two in the same month. One was like my friend Ben, he was like 70 maybe. And I would say my other friend Hank, he was probably maybe 40. He was younger than me, but I'd say he's about 40. So it doesn't matter. Death has no age. Death has guarantees. You're gonna die one day. So yeah, tomorrow is never promised. But I said on here the other day that one thing that I ask God for is to allow Him to let me live a long time so I can help everybody and be here for everybody. And I told Him I'll be His example as long as He keeps me alive. And so far, He's been giving me that blessing. But I have to do my part. I can't think that He's gonna be like, oh yeah, you can go ahead and eat fucking bullshit every day and kill yourself and put bad shit in your body. So I always tell Him that I'm gonna try my best, and then Hopefully he keeps me alive so I can be around for a long time and help everyone. But death should never be, really, really tragic. It should be like, you always should understand that in spirit, you'll always have those people. You'll always have those people in spirit. So don't give up on them, and don't think that they're gone forever. They're not. They're only a conversation away. So if you ever want to talk to anybody in spirit, you always can. Just talk to them. It's that simple. They're listening. They're listening more than you ever think. Some of them are right in your hand. You'll be able to feel them. That's for sure. And my phone's charged. Yay. Yeah, I'm glad I can get the message from him. At least at the very end there, I saw him in a red car, so I knew that's him. That's why I asked. So I saw a dark guy in a red car, so that's definitely him. So that's cool. At least I got, because I wanted to make sure I had the right guy. But maybe in the future he might come through one day and I'll see him or whatever. But I think it's because it's very fresh right now. It's only 2 weeks. So I think that maybe and plus you told me that his parents were pastors. So maybe they're trying like protect his his image or whatever, like the facial image or whatever. But at least I got to see, him in the car there to make sure that give me some type of sign. Like, but the good thing is he has his uncle in spirit helping him, the Lionel Richie guy. So it's all good. You're welcome, and it's always a pleasure. I hope you have a great week. I wish everybody a great week, and thank God today is over and done with. Because today was one of those days that I'm like, what the hell is going on in the world? Okay, so that's why probably I saw him in the car then. Like, cause I asked him if he can like give me proof that I'm talking to him through this guy. Like, so then he showed me himself, a black guy, dark black guy, in a red car. So that's all the confirmation I needed. When you said he was in a white and red Corvette, there you go. He loved this car, so that way, that's the only proof I need. That's why I love Spirit. They work with me to a certain point. I just want them to prove that they're the person I'm talking to. That's all. So I can get proof. He gave it to me. So that's good. I'm glad. I'm glad he's with his uncle or with this guy. Because at least he's getting through the spirit world with somebody that he knows and somebody that cares about him. Because it's tough. Some people go through a harder transition than others. So no problem, love and life. Good to see you always, and thanks for the opportunity to talk to your friend. And just like I said, you can talk to him anytime you want. He'll be listening. All right, good night, everybody. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Love you guys. Thanks for all the donations and love, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll be around for sure.